Alrighty, in this one it is Tania, and she is going up against Odion. Tania and the Amazoness monsters, they are still currently unbeaten. Tania hasn't lost yet, but this will be her biggest challenge up to date. Odion he's been a very fun player to watch. He's had some really good strategy moments and had some absolutely epic duels, but will he be able to get through Tania and the Amazoness? Alright, Odion wins rock, paper, scissors, and he's elected to go first. And we are underway. An Amazoness village and an Amazoness princess, or two Amazoness princess. Straight off the bat for Tania, that is a good hand. And Odion has gone with a face-down defense and a face-down spell or trap. Alright, Queen's Pawn has also been drawn from Tania. So if she destroys one of Odion's monsters by battle, Queen's Pawn will be able to pull her another monster from the deck to the field. I think it's a level 4 or lower. From memory, okay. Amazoness Village has now been thrown down, and Tania's got the Amazoness Heirloom on Amazoness Princess, which is going to be very, very difficult for Odion, because nothing he has in defense mode is going to be able to stay on the field now. That includes his trap monsters. And Amazoness Sage has been pulled to the field. That is a super dangerous card. Odion does not want Amazoness Sage on the field. If Amazoness Sage is on the field and it's attacking, then Odion is going to be losing his magic and trap cards. That includes his trap monsters. So it was Poison Mummy that was face down on the field for Odion. And it is now back to his turn. He's got 4 cards in hand. And he plays Venom Serpent. It's only a 1000 attack, but it can get Amazoness Sage off the field. Amazoness Sage is only a 700 defense. Although Amazoness Village is even worse because it can pull an Amazoness monster to the field when one is destroyed. Amazoness Village is a great card. It really is for an Amazoness themed deck. It only works for an Amazoness themed deck, mind you, as well, but the effect of it is very strong. Tania still has another Amazoness Princess in hand as well. Summons the Amazoness Trainee. If that destroys anything by battle, it'll send it to the bottom of Odion's deck, and it will gain 200 attack points. And Odion's flipped up Mirror Force. So Tania will lose her monsters. Amazoness Village will activate though. She will be able to pull another Amazoness monster to the field. And what will she go with here? She's gone with Amazoness Tiger. So Amazoness Tiger will get 1700. That's with its own effect and the extra little boost from Amazoness Village. And negate attack from Odion. So he's managed to keep Tania at bay here. He's got rid of a few of her monsters as well. Alright, what's Odion got? He's only got Venom Serpent down. He's thrown down Monster Reborn. And he has taken the Amazoness Trainee from Tania's graveyard. He could be going to to get them both off the field here. It does mean that although Amazoness Tiger is destroyed, Amazoness Village is just calling them straight back to the field. And this is going to be a super hard duel for Odion to win. The Amazoness deck is so good at getting monsters to the field. The Venom Serpent activates its effect. It put a spell counter on Amazoness Tiger. And now goes to defense mode. However, it is now Tania's turn. She's just drawn Amazoness Willpower. That's basically like a Call of the Haunted, but for Amazoness monsters, which, again, that can pull back an Amazoness Sage, for example, which is in the graveyard. Alright, Amazoness Call is picked with the effect from the Amazoness Queen. Amazoness Call is activated. And Amazoness Swordswoman. If you don't select the card to go to your hand, it will go straight to the graveyard. That's where Amazoness Willpower can come in handy. Amazoness Princess in for the attack. Throws an Amazoness Village and has selected an Amazoness Paladin now. With Amazoness Tiger on the field, that is the only attack target that Odion can make. It's the only thing that Odion can target because that's part of Amazoness Tiger's effect. Protects the other Amazoness monsters, as Tania has gone for another Amazoness Paladin. 2300. And Odion now is starting to lose a lot of life points. So it's likely he might only have one more turn left in this duel. He's only got 2 cards in hand, now make that 3. And Tania's got Amazoness Willpower just in case something... I mean, Odion's already activated Mirror Force. He's thrown down 2 face down spell or traps. Has left the other card in his hand. Perhaps something he wasn't able to play. There's another Amazoness Call. And this could be it. Amazoness Willpower is flipped up. And Amazoness Sage, which will put Amazoness Tiger to 3300. So even Metal Reflect Slime here isn't going to do any good if that's what Odion has face down. Amazoness Sage in for the attack. And it hit a magical arm shield. And unless Odion can block here, which it doesn't look likely, it is going to be a match 1 victory for Tania. And it is. So, one more win away, and Odion is the next victim of death by Snoo Snoo. Ally of Justice Rudra. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. And Tania has won first turn. And again, that's a pretty good hand. Amazoness Willpower, Amazoness Archers as Amazoness Swordswoman, Amazoness Fighter, and Amazoness Tiger. So, pretty good starting hand for Tania. Amazoness Swordswoman. All battle damage goes to the opponent, which is also a pretty useful effect, especially if you use the Amazoness Heirloom with it. Face down defense and 2 face down spell or traps. Make that 3 face down spell or traps from Odion. On his first turn, he passes back to Tania. We've got Queen's Pawn just laid down on the field for Tania. There is Amazoness Tiger, now at 1900. And Venom Serpent again. It's the first card that Odion has laid in the field. And, Metal Reflect Slime. So Odion now will have a 3000 defense. So Tania can get Amazoness Tiger stronger than 3000. If there were 5 Amazoness monsters on the field, Odion's defense would not hold. So what has he got on this turn here? He's got 3 cards in hand. And he throws 1 down on the field. Another face down spell or trap, but that's all he has right now, just to defend. There's Amazoness Trainee. Which is summoned. That's another 1500. It puts Amazoness Tiger up to 2300. So Amazoness Tiger is getting closer to that 3000 mark. Another face down spell or trap from Odion. And he passes his turn. There's another Amazoness Swordswoman. Tania throws down Amazoness Fighter. Which is... And now Amazoness Tiger at... a Needle Sealing. Good card for Odion. That will destroy all face-up position monsters. There's 4 or more monsters on the field. So Odion's lost his defense, but Tania, she does have Amazoness willpower on the field, so she will be able to pull one of her monsters back. And she's gone with the Amazoness Tiger. So that'll be back to 1500. But Tania now can conduct her battle phase and go in for an attack. She has lost a lot of her attacking force though, but Odion has still just taken life point damage. Alright, what has Odion got here? 3 cards in hand and the embodiment of Apophis, which is 1600. Oh, make that 2. Now, unfortunately for Odion, unknowing to him, Tania does have Amazoness archers on the field. And Odion's got no choice but to attack here, because if Tania summons another monster, Amazoness Tiger gets to 1900. So Odion went in for the attack. Amazoness archers is activated. Both embodiments of Apophis will lose 500 points, and now they have to attack. Odion doesn't get the choice here. He has to attack. If the monsters on the opponent's side of the field are able to attack, they have to, when that Amazoness Archer's card is activated. So Odion's field is swept again. Tania draws the Amazoness Fighting Spirit and throws down Amazoness Swordswoman. Alright, 15 and 19 is 3400, so Odion will have 2300 life points at the end of these attacks, and it basically gives him one more turn to try and do something for this duel. Otherwise it is going to be a straight sets win, death by snoo snoo in favour of Tania. Alright, has Odion got one more trick to play here? He's got a face down and he's got Swords of Revealing Light. And Odion's managed to get the turns into the double figures, which is very rare. So it would appear that Odion has done the best so far. Tiki Curse is now flipped up. It's an 1800, but Amazoness Tiger is sitting at 1900. It's just a little bit better. And Amazoness Chainmaster has just been pulled to the field. 2300 now for Amazoness Tiger. And Odion does have Swords of Revealing Light. Maybe he can get something going with what he's drawing here. If he had another trap monster, he could activate the effect of Tiki Curse. When another trap monster is on the field, Tiki Curse can destroy monsters by an effect, but there's Amazoness Blowpiper. I have that card. Physically, it's the only Amazoness... Oh no, I've got Amazoness Archer as well. But they're the only two that I have. Alright, Odion has laid down a defense. He's still got Swords of Revealing Light. There's Amazoness. There's Amazoness Fighter. Actually, I think I might have Amazoness Fighter as well on physical card. I know it's been a long time since I've last looked at my physical cards. They all still sit there on the shelf. It's just I don't ever do anything with them. They're just more as a reminiscent of those long forgotten times where the physical cards basically determined how much clout you had in the schoolyard. Alright, Venom Serpent has just been called to the field with Monster Reborn. Cobra Jar is flipped up. Odion trying to lay as much as he can onto his field, as Tania has an entire army at her disposal. And, oh, Novox's Prayer. That'll summon Skull Guardian, but even so, Skull Guardian won't really be able to do anything. Oh, here it is. Skull Guardian will come to the field and will... Because Venom Snake was flipped up, it's in attack mode, and Odion doesn't have enough life points to sustain an attack from the Amazoness Tiger. I mean, Odion's completely out of moves here. It's not like Odion really drew a bad hand, it's just that Tania's deck is just so good. The Amazoness deck is really, really something. And, well, could have ended it there, attacking Cobra Jar. I mean, either way, Tania's going to win this match. I think Tania's just piling on the pressure here. She wants to attack with everything she has. As well, that is classic death by Snoo Snoo. One after the other. For those that don't know, it is a reference to a Futurama episode. And that is it. Tania again wins 2-0. Odion, the latest victim of death by Snoo Snoo. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed another Tania victory. She hasn't got many games left. She's only got 4 left. She'll be able to finish on Friday, the same day that early days come out. Thanks everybody for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. Take care. Farewell.